you're okay. You just act good.
Hopefully we got at least one subscriber.
Yeah,
Maybe
one
it's
subscriber.
you.
Yeah.
Some earrings I ordered on AliExpress, I guess you would say, never arrived, and they asked for photo evidence.
What the man? Dude. I mean, what do? You just tell people, like you are emailing them or you're on the phone with customer service, just like, I didn't get it.
It's just like, I have them. Like, I heard of like this happening to other people and them being like, yeah, so I just sent them pictures of like an empty box.
Oh.
It's like, I don't know what it was that he ordered. I don't remember what he said it was, but anyway, like somebody apparently, like where we got it, it just ended up being like 2 cans of Dr. Pepper.
What?
Unopened. But it was like something like he paid like $200 for.
What? Like for real? That's what he wanted?
Like, no. But what it was is like somebody took like the actual item he wanted,
Uh-huh.
took it out, and then put in 2 cans of Dr. Pepper. Apparently whatever he had weighed the same amount, and they just shipped it back like that and returned it and got their money back. And then he ended up getting that one.
Oh man.
They just reshelved it and then sent it to him whenever he ordered it.
Dude, I've always been like very upset to think like what would happen if I didn't get the right package. Do you remember my Kelly's package?
Those were the best videos. Do you still have those?
I have, yeah, because I put most of them on Facebook because back then, you know,
Okay.
Facebook was fine.
Yeah, you should put those up on, like, I don't know. One of your
Instagram,
social medias.
probably.
Yeah, Instagram.
Yeah, dude. So what had happened was one day at my apartment, I got some girl's mail like normally. I was getting her mail all the time. And I didn't even know her or anything. And I get the mail and I'm like, okay, whatever. Nothing's ever going to come of this. Well, one day I get a full Amazon box at my house. And I'm like,
Kelly's package.
this is important. I was like, oh man. And I looked and it said Kelly on it. And I was like, all right, what would a decent person do? Make sure that they keep it safe. Because I don't know how to find Kelly. So,
I mean, you weren't just gonna like go door to door until you found her.
I don't know where she lives. She supposedly didn't even live in the same neighborhood.
Did she live? She left a forwarding address, didn't she?
I don't know.
Isn't that-
I didn't understand that yet because I was still in college and I still really had no grasp of like how things worked in post mail and everything. So like I just, instead of going to the post office and just dropping it off there and saying, hey, can you make sure this gets to whoever? Nah, dude. I took that box with me. I took it with me like on my week trip. I took it to Walmart. I took it with me to a friend's birthday party back in town. And dude, even it was so, people were liking Kelly package videos so much. I had a friend and she was like, can I get some Kelly's package videos on my Instagram? And I was like, yeah. And she did it. Oh man! And those videos are still there. Like every time I think about it, I'm like, I gotta
remember
go.
some people wanted some like pictures with Kelly's package and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Make Kelly's package like a little celebrity for us.
And people to this day, I don't know what's in Kelly's package. So doctor goes, lose your weight to be healthy. Also, doctor.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but I don't think I've had a fat doctor in a minute.
They exist.
No, I know they exist,
Sure
dude. Yeah. I mean, most of the time, like, the only thing I would probably say is, like, a doctor. Well, I will say this. Sometimes I look at a doctor and I'm like, do you really want to tell me about health and
It's
stuff?
like, excuse me, doctor, do you take your own advice?
No. Really, the only time I can ever think of, like, doctors is, like, I went to one when I was, like, 12 or 15. I don't know how old I was. I was 14. And the doctor was like, I was getting a physical and I was like, hey doctor, I want to play football at school or whatever. And he's just like, yeah, dude. Well, he like checks me and everything and he's like, hey, you have the blood pressure of an athlete. And I'm like, that sounds great. But now looking back, I'm like, that dude was just telling me whatever I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
When he told me you could be an NFL player, I was just like, wow, what a waste.
And now you're just probably like, I could have been an NFL
athlete. Dude, not training wise, no. I can do the water boy stuff. They get paid thousands of dollars just to be a water boy.
So why aren't you?
Dude, because you got to be healthy to be a water boy for the NFL.
So you can't just run out there and be like, here's your water, man. Like,
I mean, this is the thing. you look on TV and you watch those NFL games, find an unhealthy water boy. You're not gonna find an unhealthy water boy.
Adam Sandler.
They first off, that was a football player. God, have you seen that movie? I've never seen it. The Waterboy?
Yeah.
Oh, is it good?
I thought it was funny, and I don't really like all of Adam Sandler's movies, but it's one of the ones that I did like.
You don't like all of Adam Sandler's movies?
Yeah. Gonna be honest.
Yeah. I think they're just hit and miss to me, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen his most recent one, which is actually not a comedy.
What is it?
Uncut Gems, I believe is what it's called, and it's like a more serious thing. I think he actually said that if this movie didn't do well, or if people didn't like it, that he was going to give up acting.
Yeah, right. No. I feel like Adam Sandler is like, this is the idea. Okay, he's like sitting at his, mansion somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and he's just like chilling, and out of nowhere he gets a phone call, and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like, "Hey, we got a movie. It's a little funny." And he's like, "I'm in."
Yeah. It's probably just like Tommy's just like, I could use a few million more dollars to my stack. Or like, I've also seen like, there's this whole thing, I think the channel's called Red Letter Media. They did a whole video about how Adam Sandler actually uses movies as an excuse to go to like these nice places and like get this nice stuff and all that.
I would do that. I would, if I had the means to just get free stuff, why not?
Yeah. Especially with like Jack and Jill, which, if I'm not mistaken, bombed really hard.
I don't know.
I don't know, everything I saw about it, I was like, it doesn't even look funny to me.
I always tell myself I want to watch it because I love romantic comedies. That's like probably one of my 3 favorite genres.
Jack and Jill's about a brother and sister.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know.
Go
Now
watch
I
a
don't.
romantic comedy, bro.
Now I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he has another movie where they actually say like, "Oh gosh, don't watch Adam Sandler unless you're just ready to watch some crazy stuff."
Who are we gonna talk to that's never seen Adam Sandler? Like,
Mom says, "Go get my belt. I'm finna whoop your brother." Me. So like this, I know this one because like my brother, dude, it just like it was like a thing. Like if I did something wrong and my dad said go get a belt, oh, he was gone. Or like if my dad ever said, "Hey, your brother, go get him a belt," and I'd turn around and I'd be like, "Yes, sir," and I'd go off, and then like I know that but like it sucked because like every time I brought back the belt, my dad never whooped my brother. It would just be like,
yeah,
yeah, it would just be like, "All right, good night. You're okay. You just act good." Yeah. Did your parents do the belt thing or?
Yeah. Well, they just kind of got it themselves, and there was no running away.
Oh man, no! Me and my brother thought we were slick, dude. We'd be running. We were running. That's probably why we didn't get whooped as much as we should have. We were like,
it's like now I gotta chase down the kid, and it's just too much work, man.
yeah. But like that's how you know your brother will turn on you, bro. This is Cub Crash. If you like this episode, we post pretty much daily.
And if you don't follow us on social media, the links will be down in the description.
Subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Catch us next time on Cub Crash.